this low-scoring affair. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Lamar now from the gun. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Jackson now on 3rd. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Chiefs offense has to take over. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, okay? Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught left side by Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Air it out on 3rd. It's caught in strong by Rice. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down from the 42. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Lamar. Who's got it again? And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson trying to sneak it. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That may not look like much, but that is a confidence builder for quarterback and offensive line in particular. When you know you can push the pile on 3rd down on a sneak and get a first down, you may have to come back to that in a bigger moment in this one later.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. But the defenses really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Lamar. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Mevis ready to send this one away. Hill now to return it. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They send Hill right. A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
At the 50-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Taken in by Chase, left side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's now 3rd down and
4. He's back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Man in motion, headed right. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. We might see them burn a timeout. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another run for Williams. Well, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get callous because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
ready for some football now from Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Jacksonville. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You got a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
That is hot. He finds Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the 1st down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive, as they're really trying to start this game on a high note. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have a Jaguars first down. Just at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big...
And he'll be taken down. They got him. That is the 50-yard line. Fred Warner in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
Looks like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
7. 2nd down, Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Jack's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Jackson now on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On third down, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Jaguars offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. They come up with first and 10. Throwing is Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run the toss with Walker. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. They'll run the draw with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Here's Jackson. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. To a tight end motioning left here. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his 1st catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Now it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Brenton Strain. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups That's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of this third quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Jackson. That one swung out wide to Walker. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Jackson now from the 50. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jags offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man, his tight end screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
18-yard line.
Now ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Gon' stay in this side, show that you would not vibe to the pool. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking a prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14, Seahawks 13.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tyreek now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Jackson up top again. That one on target to Cup. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Now he takes off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. They go with Walker. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This a potential game winner. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A final shot now for Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.